right. So first, can you just tell me what was the agenda item you posed for the council in this special meeting this evening?
Tonight's agenda item was to approve an option for the council to attend meetings remotely in the event that we would have members that for their own safety or for the public safety need to remain at home. Perhaps they're quarantined or sick or are minimally symptomatic but still can't be out. Their votes will be counted, their attendance will count for quorum, their votes will still count, and their districts remain represented. So this provision is active only during the COVID-19 crisis. It sunsets immediately upon the resolution of that crisis.
And then what's the technology that will be used by council members when attending meetings this way?
The technology that we have is a WebEx app. It's supported by Cisco, which also runs our telephone system. That allows members to, it's much like Skype or Zoom if anyone's used those. You get an email with a green button on it that says join meeting. You join the meeting. You get full audio and video. The council members that are in the chamber, if some have chosen to attend in person, will be able to hear those people calling in. We'll be able to hear everything happening in the room if we're coming in remotely. The votes will be by voice vote, obviously, by roll call, because we won't have a full body here, likely. Those council members will be allowed to use that by choice. They're certainly not being forced to use it, but they're being encouraged to use it because we need to have as few people in these meeting rooms as we possibly can. We're also encouraging the public to view the meeting from home, either on live stream or on public access. And questions can be emailed in advance if people have feelings on an issue. Call their alderman ahead of time, email their comments ahead of time, anything that keeps them from congregating in this chamber. And so the more distance we keep between ourselves, the sooner we can get out from under all of these things, because we can get that spread stopped.
And it was not a unanimous decision this evening. Are you surprised by that, and why?
I'm shocked by that. I'm surprised that we have people who do not want to yet err on the side of safety. I mean, this is not keeping the public out of the meetings. It is not failing to still do the public's business. So I guess I was surprised that we had 2 no votes. It is what it is. It passed. It's an option. It's an option to keep people safe. I think that to be responsible leaders, we need to do things like this. And, it's not something that we take lightly. And, we will be as glad to get rid of it as anyone. I think once the crisis passes, we would love to come back together and have debates and discussions and, do the things that we do every day. But for right now, we just can't.
And when does this go into effect?
It goes into effect as soon as it's published. So the first day that it would be eligible for use is this Friday. So tomorrow night's Economic Development Committee meeting cannot use it, unfortunately, but Tuesday night's meetings can. So Finance and Council on Tuesday night will be the first 2 where WebEx is an option. Now, we are encouraging that the committee chair still appear in person to run the meeting. That said, each committee has 5 members. We're encouraging cancellation of meetings that do not have business that's critical to get done. So if they're just meeting to talk about things that will keep, we're asking that they let that business keep. And so we're going to try to keep agenda short, minimize our time together, and encourage people to attend by WebEx.
Okay, I think that covers it. Is there anything else you think should be added?
No, I think that's it for now. So.